He said, O Messenger of Allah, is it part of tribalism that a man loves his people? And the beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, no. Rather, it is tribalism that he supports his people in wrongdoing.
No, I'm not worried at all. I rely on God, Allah.
So, tribalism, I believe, is a much better way of describing it. Especially if we look at Islamic history and we see how hypocrites have caused the greatest amount of damage to not only their own ethnicity, like Abdullah bin Ubay, but also the religion, right? Because he is also somebody who claimed to be a Muslim. Now, there are levels to this, of course. There's levels to this racism and tribalism. Not all of it is bad. I want to say this from the outset. Not all of being proud of the virtues or the idiosyncrasies of your culture, of where you're from, of your people, is a bad thing. I don't think that's an appropriate thing to say when people say, I don't see color. I don't see white and black. I don't see Chinese or Arab. I don't see different ethnicities. No, it's, like if Arabs say that in our culture we're very, very generous and they're proud of that, then what's wrong with that? If Italians say, oh, we're a very affectionate culture, what's wrong with that? If, the Chinese say we're very, very respectful to our parents, what's wrong with that? They say this is part of our culture, what's wrong with that? It was asked to Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, O Messenger of Allah, is it part of tribalism that a man loves his people? And the beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, no. Rather, it is tribalism that he supports his people in wrongdoing. And so that is the jahiliyyah, the ignorance that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam warned us about. Because he has other narrations where he has praised the people of Yemen, for example. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the people of Yemen have come to you and they are more gentle and soft-hearted. Belief is Yemeni, wisdom is Yemeni. Well, pride and haughtiness are the qualities of the owners of the camels. Calmness and solemnity are the characters of the owners of the sheep. Okay, so and in another narration he says, fiqh is Yemeni. Gentleness is among the Yemeni people. There are hadith where our Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, for example, has also praised the people of Medina. Okay, so things like that. This is not what we would call racism. This is not something that we would say are stereotypes that we need to fight against or have hashtags against and campaigns against.
Do I feel that the New York police are providing enough protection, or do I have to have protection of my own? I look for protection from Allah.